today's video is going to be about a trick that I learned. I think I learned it right as I was learning controller, so that was about a year ago. Like right when quarantine hit, I was on mobile still, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy a PS4 controller, hook it up to my phone through Bluetooth, and I'm going to learn how to play controller. One person who was really important in my growth was Flea. Flea has a lot of great videos. His content has kind of moved away from like the tutorial slash like montage video, which I mean it's good for him to diversify his content. I personally don't like it as much, but that's neither here nor there. So what he taught me was basically when there's a double ramp, when you're double ramping, as in like you've got two ramps going parallel and you're going up. You know, when you're covered, one ramp's on your head, one ramp's on your floor. So when you're going up, it was to put a cone, it was in one of his retakes, and you put a cone over the back of your head. I'll show you all that right now, what that looks like. And I showed it in game with one of my friends too. But, you know, just to kind of give you a more in-depth look right now. And then you'll see how I kind of was explaining it to one of my friends in like a real, kind of a more real game setting. So why I was explaining this to my friend, is because I hit him with this trick a few times. So basically, we all know a double ramp. It's when you're going like this. And so basically the retake was to do something like this. Oh, I can't even, it was something and then you edit out. Alright, so you're here. And then it was cover, and I think it was just that. Not even with those things, I added those. I couldn't do that back in the day. So when you are here, it was one of those things, you know, when you learn something and you know it and it's kind of in your muscle memory, but you don't know the actual purpose for it. I was trying to think of other examples of this, but I couldn't really think of one. But so that's what this is. So this cone right here, this move, this is what this entire video is about. So it's for when you hear someone running up, because I do this a lot when I'm like trying to conserve math. I see someone's double ramping. So you're running up. If you hear someone behind you, place a cone right here, wall it off, and then flip it. Right? And then they'll be right here. And I showed this better in a second, but yeah, this is the basic idea, and I didn't know the purpose for it, but you know, and it has its uses, but definitely like just doing this, not even all the time, just when you think you hear something in the back of your headphones, when you think there's someone behind you, just go and you can kind of see someone going through this. You just hit it with a little wall and flip it. And that just kind of throws them off. Because, like, you're just running up a ramp. And then all of a sudden it gets flipped and you're full boxed. Now let's go into, like, my in-game explanation of this to one of my friends. Here, come to me. So this is what I did to you. So I was double ramped. And you were running up my back. You were running up the back. Here, go around the back. Like, you were right here, and you were running up, and I heard you behind me, so I coned you, and then I full boxed you, and I flipped you.
Yeah.
And I would have clapped you if I didn't just absolutely mess up. If this video did help you out, you know, please let me know if you have any other questions about piece control or questions about really anything. I'm always ready to learn, and I know a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff is things that I don't even realize I know. And it's just, when I make my videos, or like when I come up with the ideas, it's just from going into a creative, like, FFA Zone Wars box fight. That is the map to practice on. Because you get that perfect mix of Zone War and box fight. That's neither here nor there. So every night with my chat and with my viewers, we host a Zone Wars box fight, and we just chill and we chat, And so when we're there and I figure out like, oh, I just did this move, like this move was sick, this person wasn't ready for it, I haven't done this, but I started writing them down and writing down my ideas. So I've got my next 4 video ideas already ready just from tonight's stream. Yeah, like if you come by, play with us, and you can learn, because I do teach people there. Like we go over edit binds and we go over a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, please come by. I'd love to see you there. All my socials, bang, linked in the description. And yeah, peace.
What the fuck is going on?